Ms. Gonzalez, for what purpose?
Does the gentlelady yield?
Ms. Generally yield for questions.
Yes.
She yields for questions.
Thank you. Ms. Troxclair, I'm looking at the definitions in your bill, that how it defines males and females, and it says in here, and let me find it, that it ties that a woman is tied to someone who can get pregnant, right? Someone who can breastfeed. And so my question for you is that does that mean that a woman who cannot have children, because there are plenty, that they're not a woman?
Thank you for the question and for the clarification. The definition relates to what our biological systems are designed and organized to produce at birth, not whether or not they're not dependent on following through on a reproductive capacity, but at birth, each of our bodies are designed in a way that are developed to either produce ova or to fertilize the ova. And this is true across the animal kingdom, across all mammals. They're either male or female, and their internal organs are organized in a specific way at birth.
So definitions of whether they're based on whether you can reproduce or not. I mean, not everybody wants to reproduce, and some people shouldn't actually. But if your body doesn't necessarily develop to that point to where you can reproduce, I don't see how the language in your bill addresses that.
Yeah, there's nothing in the bill that talks about whether a man or a woman can reproduce. It talks about whether or not their internal organs are organized in a way to do so, that are the very foundation and the very definition of male and female.
Okay, so what about folks who are born that their organs are different? Not everybody is born with fully developed,
right.
With those organs, right, that you speak of, that they cannot reproduce. I mean, I don't think that this is inclusive of those folks.
Are you speaking to intersex individuals?
Yes, and those could be included as well. But I'm just saying, I mean, that's to speak to also my point that I made earlier, that what about somebody who just, they can't have children because maybe their reproductive system, their organs did not develop, right, in the same way, or they were born with their reproductive organs.
So again, the definition has nothing to do with whether or not they can or can't reproduce. It's the way that our organs are organized internally at birth.